Hello everyone and welcome to our Japanese mini truck channel. In our video today, we'll be discussing ways on how to prevent mini dump truck tip-overs. Japanese mini trucks are becoming popular by the day. These vehicles were first made in the 1950s and have since improved to blend to the demands of the modern day. They were initially made for the Japanese market but have since crossed borders and are now among the most popular lightweight trucks across the globe. They are called K-trucks for their compact and small size. This makes them economical and still useful in many day-to-day activities that need carrying loads from one point to the other. Among the most popular builds are the mini dump trucks, and like the super large dump trucks, they also face similar challenges. In this video guide, we'll be looking at some of the ways on how to prevent mini dump truck tip-overs. As the laws of physics and gravity dictates, the lower the center of gravity, the more the stability of that object. The mini trucks are no exception to this law. When the dump truck is raised by the hydraulic, the vehicle tends to become unstable and could result in tip-overs. Tipping over means damage to the vehicle, or in some cases even worse, catastrophes. Here are some of the things that you could do to prevent the mini dump truck tip-overs. These pointers could also help you avoid a lot of damage and even save lives. The first thing that you need to do is to avoid exceeding the capacity. Most people, while carrying loads, do not adhere to the weight limits. This poses a risk to the mini truck tipping over. The weight of these vehicles and their carrying capacity are set for a purpose. There are situations where a vehicle may fail to hold certain weights. And even if you have used it to carry more than the recommended weight before, you have been making a lot of risks. Another thing to do is to only dump when you are on level grounds. Like the large super dump trucks, the mini dump trucks have been engineered and created to be used on flat grounds. One could get away with a slightly slanted ground, but it is always to stay safe and only use the dumping mechanism on flat grounds. Lastly, you should maximize the dumping efficiency. It is always good to take necessary precautions when you are doing the dumping. Always ensuring that you adhere to every rule and do whatever it takes to avoid such instances is very important. It starts with the understanding that tipping over can happen anytime when there are some things that are not in order. Even speeding up the dumping time will reduce the stress that the vehicle has and will reduce the chances of tipping over. Mini truck tipping over might not be a very common problem, but it could happen when some things are not in place. It is always good to take necessary steps to prevent this. Shared in this video are some of the best ways on how to avoid a mini dump truck tip over. And this brings us to the end of our video today. Be sure to check out some of the Japanese mini trucks, including some dump trucks that are on sale in our listing page. Follow the link in the description of this video for more on that.